The YouTube algorithm is some creators' worst enemy, and then to others, it seems like they're the best of friends. So what are these successful YouTubers doing to get in on the algorithm inner circle? And what can you do to get in on the secret so that you can press fast forward on the growth of your channel? My name is Chad with Taja, the AI tool for YouTube that helps creators grow successful channels. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at the algorithm, not necessarily how to hack the algorithm or how you can get the better of the algorithm, but what you can do to actually work with the algorithm to help grow your channels and get more views to your videos. And so it's important to be aware of what the algorithm's job is exactly and then how it does this job. Now, the algorithm is so complex that it is virtually impossible to understand exactly how it works, but some people have studied the algorithm, others have interviewed YouTube employees trying to get some golden nuggets from them, and these are the breadcrumbs they've left behind that you can follow as well. And a couple of useful things to know about the algorithm right off the bat is that it is more focused on individual videos rather than on your overall channel, which is what a lot of people think.
The algorithm for discovery is focused more on individual videos.
And then the algorithm doesn't only focus on recommending your latest or newest videos, which means that your previous videos also have a chance of re-emerging to get more views, to get more people to your channel, whether it's through search or through their YouTube suggested page. The main goal of the system is to recommend the best possible video for the viewer, and YouTube uses a ranking system to determine which videos get suggested to which viewers. And the algorithm takes quite a few things into account when it ranks these videos. It's things like the watch time, the click-through rate, the shares, the likes, the comments on the video. All of these different aspects and elements of engagement for the video is what will make the video rank higher and also give YouTube a better idea of who the video is for, or in other words, who is the perfect audience for that video. And a common myth about YouTube's algorithm is that it is biased towards big channels and does not recommend content from smaller channels. The truth is that the algorithm does not discriminate, which is why if you scroll across the page of your YouTube suggested videos, you'd find that there are some videos that are suggested to you from smaller channels or smaller creators, or even sometimes the videos themselves don't have hundreds of thousands or even millions of views. Most of the time, a video or a channel's performance is more based on how the audience receives the content and engages with it rather than the algorithm putting something in play to jeopardize your content. For example, if your channel has ever experienced a sudden drop in views, this could possibly be because there is increased competition about that topic and other videos are outranking your video, not necessarily the algorithm's fault. And right now, I'm going to share 3 practical things that you can start putting into place when it comes to your channel and the content that you're uploading that will help you start walking right alongside the algorithm. And the first is to focus on your core audience. With the algorithm's job being to recommend the best possible video to a particular viewer, it doesn't do this for each individual person because there are possibly tens of millions of people watching YouTube at any given point. So what it does is it looks at the viewer's watch history, the videos that they've interacted with, and then it places them into a profile group based on their watching behavior or their behavior while they're on YouTube. So successful channels don't focus on a niche because that's too broad. They focus on a sub-niche, and this also makes it easier for the algorithm to recommend their content. You could start a channel about cooking. Now there are so many different avenues for cooking to take place, and people have their different preferences when it comes to cooking. So can you see how broad the niche of cooking is? So if you go down and sub-niche it to barbecuing, now the content that you create and the audience that you're trying to reach is a lot more focused. So this means that people will come to your channel or subscribe to your channel because they want to see content that is related to their interests, i.e. barbecuing. So these are things like basting sauces. You could review different barbecues or smokers. By the way, I'm not much of a barbecuer myself. I'm literally just throwing words out that I've heard before. But the bottom line is that even though you've sub-niched your content, you still have a wide range of ideas that you can create videos on. And if you do strike gold and you create a viral video that does not necessarily align to your usual content, it could be a great thing in the moment because you'd be getting a lot of views, your channel will be getting more subscribers, but it's also important to realize that the subsequent videos aren't going to have those same results. So if you've been creating content about barbecuing and then you create a travel vlog that goes viral, this is going to confuse the audience and the algorithm because those new subscribers that your channel got because of your travel vlog will quickly see that you create content based on barbecuing. And if this is not one of their interests, then they're just going to unsubscribe. This also confuses the algorithm because now it doesn't know whether to recommend your videos to people who enjoy travel vlogs or people who enjoy barbecue videos. So now that you know the types of things that the algorithm considers when recommending videos to viewers and why it's so important to focus on your core audience by sub-niching your content, how do you go about getting ideas for your videos? The best way to compete in any niche is to come up with unique and engaging video ideas. In fact, a lot of successful YouTube channels find viral video ideas and then they recreate them on their own channel. And the reason they do this is because the video that they are modeling has been proven to work. And you can start gathering ideas for your upcoming content using the same approach. And all you do is go onto YouTube, and what you want to look for is what is called outlier videos. So videos that have a 10x or a 20x or a 50x higher performance than the average video on that channel. This is telling you that a large amount of people enjoyed watching that specific video. Then one of your main goals for your content is to keep them watching. One of the factors that holds the most weight with how or where YouTube ranks your videos is how long people actually watch your content. The longer they watch it, YouTube sees this as the more satisfied they are. So the higher your viewer duration is for your videos, this will just signal YouTube that people enjoy watching your content, and so it'll distribute it to more of those people within that audience group. Big YouTubers also use a strategy to get people to watch multiple videos right after each other. So you can imagine how much the algorithm must love that. Now, this is known as bingeable content. Content that leads people down a rabbit hole. And you can use this strategy by including just 3 simple steps into your videos: natural transition, call back to a previous video, and a call to action. And while all these algorithm tips will help your content reach more people, another important aspect is your SEO, because this helps the algorithm to know who the right audience is for your videos. We've actually made a video where I go into more detail about SEO and including SEO in your content. It's right over here. You can check that out if you're interested. So you see what I did there? Natural transition. I explained that these algorithm tips will help your video, but another important aspect is SEO. Call back to a previous video. I mentioned that we have previously uploaded a video to the channel that goes into more detail about SEO. And a call to action. I said that you can check that video out if you are interested in learning more about how to do SEO for your YouTube content. So taking all of this into consideration, go ahead and experiment with different video ideas, topics, formats until you find the ones that resonates with your audience, and then commit to those. And I'm curious, which part of this video stuck out to you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this video useful, valuable, and informative, we would highly appreciate it if you could leave it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to stay up to date with all of the latest content from the channel, remember to hit the subscribe button and enable the notifications so that you will know the very minute we upload a new video to the channel. Keep creating, keep growing, and we'll catch you in the next video.